What's up, guys? It's Kevin with K-Squared Fitness. Today we'll be breaking down our snatch warm-up. Alright guys, so key points of performance. This is a snatch warm-up, lots of moving parts, so anytime it's prescribed in your workout, you're gonna be doing this for 3 reps apiece. So if we're talking about all these different steps, I want you to master everything first and take your time. So first thing we're thinking about is your feet. Your feet should be turned out to wherever you need to be in order to get into an overhead squat. Right? So my feet, I don't have the greatest ankle mobility, so I got to turn my toes out, and I really got to work to get into that overhead position. Same thing with your hands. Your hands are going to be, you need to be consistent with where you're grabbing. That way when you're doing snatch grip deads, you're doing snatch grip, all that stuff, you need to be consistent. So for me, I measure my thumb. That's where I'm grabbing every single time. Another thing we're doing is working on that hook grip, where I'm hooking my thumbs underneath the bar so that whenever I pull, this is locked in and not when I'm gripped here and my hand can slip out. So first 3 steps, get your feet right, get your positioning on the barbell. Second. So the knees and the toes, the toes can be out as long as I'm screwing my knees out and they track over the feet. It's no good if my knees ever come in anything. So when we go into our first movement, the RDL, I'm thinking about the knees tracking out and my back has got to stay flat. Pinning my shoulders back, starting to feel what it feels like to get my hamstrings turned on. Second move, I'm going to come into my hips, push hips through, triple extend, calf, slight arch in the back, high elbows. Hinge position into the hip, quick pop. Trying to get used to what it feels like to pull the bar in and make contact to the hip. So we go 3 RDLs, 3 high pulls, straight into the next transition, high pull, punch over to muscle clean. A muscle clean is when my body's or a muscle snatch. My body's completely locked out, no arching in the back. Lock this in. Squeeze the glutes, high elbows, and punch. Next position we're getting into is trying to master what it feels like overhead. Now we can get that dip and drive. Squeeze the glutes, strong elbow punch out. Snatch grip behind the neck, push press. Notice every time I'm driving, squeeze the glutes, no arching in the back, trying to keep that locked down. Then we go into the overhead squat, toes out, wide grip, really work to push that bar back, elbows stay locked out. If you start to get here and your elbows are diving forward and doing all this business, don't want you doing this movement, or I want you to work on more mobility to get into that position. Do not want you to be training a poor position. After the overhead squat, what's next? Snatch balance. So now we're working on speed under the bar. Lock down the ribs. I'm just going to jump and punch. Ribs, jump, and punch. Working on moving the foot out. And then we bring it all back to the beginning. So if we practice this RDL, we practice this snatch high pull, that's what it's going to feel like. I'm going to pause right here, pull myself under, pause, pull it under, and then combine everything. Pushing out, pause, a lot of moving steps. Try to get all that in rhythm, try to do it fast, get the heart rate up, take the time to master those positions. That's the snatch warm up, get after it.